In Fort Worth, Texas, are defending the actions of an officer who shot a man. Newly released dashcam video shows an officer opening fire on the man last summer as he walked away. The victim's lawyers said he posed no threat. The video's release comes after another controversy involving Fort Worth police. An officer arrested a woman last week after she called police for help. Omar Villafranca is outside the Tarrant County Courthouse in Fort Worth. Omar, good morning.
Good morning. David Colley was shot by police back in July. His attorney obtained dashcam video of that incident and decided to release it this week. He says it's important to show that questionable actions by police are more common than people think. The dashcam video shows a Fort Worth police officer and a Tarrant County sheriff deputy responding to a robbery call. According to police, the two off-duty uniformed officers spotted a man matching the description of one of the suspects and approached David Colley as he began walking away. One pulled out his gun, the other a flashlight. That's when Colley allegedly pulled a silver object from his pocket and pointed it at the officers. The Fort Worth officer fired twice. Colley collapsed on the ground. Nate Washington is Colley's attorney.
When you see that video of your client, what do you see?
I see an attempted murder. I see an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
There's no audio on the footage, but police say they repeatedly told Colley to stop and show his hands. Investigators say the object Colley was holding turned out to be a box cutter. Colley spent weeks in the hospital, and since he was charged with assault, he was cuffed to his bed. The shooting paralyzed the 33-year-old from the waist down.
The vast majority of police officers are good and decent people, and they're doing a tough job. But there is a segment of those officers that they really mess it up.
Last week, video showed another Fort Worth police officer arresting Jacqueline Craig after she called police to report that her son had been choked by a neighbor. Craig's family is now fighting criminal charges filed against them, including resisting arrest.
It's difficult to disassociate the actions of the Fort Worth Police Department from a rogue officer when the department then goes on to continue to hold charges against people who the nation can see did nothing wrong.
The officer who shot Colley was put on paid leave back in July, but he is now back on full duty, and Fort Worth police have not updated us on the outcome of that internal review. Possible legal charges against that officer are still pending. As for Colley, he was never accused in that robbery, and the grand jury declined to indict him on that assault charge. Josh?
Omar Villafranca in Texas. Omar, thank you.